And there's where it just goes bad. 2 to 3 hours per video. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Techno. Dude, I definitely understand where you're coming from. I used to do a radio show, an internet radio show, and it was an hour long. Actually, it was an hour and a half long every week, and it took hours to program it and things like that, and to get everything right. We did it for a year, and dude, I hardly got any viewers or any listeners throughout the whole thing. And it's disheartening, because you work hard, you're putting out that content, but if no one watches it, what do you do? So after a while, we finally stopped doing the radio show. I started doing the Twitch thing, and I mean, you guys can see, I'm not a big channel by any means, any stretch of the word. I get happy when I have, 5 people in the chat. To me, that is a successful broadcast, But I also stream when no one's watching, I mean, that happens. Wow, immediately. I really wish I could have time to cast just one fireball. Just one. I just want one chaos fireball to drop down on him. What do you mean, Anima? Is that a compliment? I don't understand. Was that sarcasm? So it's a really good idea, and so I'll say I'm surprised you don't have more viewers, but not a lot of likes. Well, if you have, I would say this. If you enjoy making the content, keep doing it. And if, try not to focus on the likes or the views, First part, for some reason, the first part that never sent. If you're enjoying the content and making it, and that's part of this, just because it sometimes seems like random people, especially. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. It's hard to, I think a lot has to do with being at the right place at the right time. As far as if you're looking at, why does someone else get a lot of likes? Or why does someone else have a lot of viewers? I think a lot of it has to do with they just happen to be streaming, or they just happen to post their video at the right time. But that's part of it, The rest of us, we do our thing. And you try to make the best content you can. That's what Twitch is. It's just making content. At least give me time. I really want to drop one of these fireballs. Just one. I just want to do one. I can't. It's not gonna work. one combustion away. Okay, so wait a minute. Try to lead the other skeletons away before engaging? My goal there was to get up close to him to where his abilities destroyed the skeletons. Or he could just do that. That was my goal. I mean, Techno, you know, dude, that's just my outlook on it. Like I said, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I rejoice tonight. Tonight, I'm going to log off and go, this was a successful stream. Had some people, did my thing. You got your sign down? Oh. Okay, hold on. Suicide time. Because, dude, I will take the help. Do you have a divine weapon, Rain? I'm not above taking help in this game. Screw Dark Souls. It's so hard. But like I was saying, Techno. You know, I'm nobody. Yeah, and I'm you know what? I'm okay. I was gonna tank that AoE attack because I wanted him to kill the ads, and it was working. I got greedy. Okay, well I'll oh, I take it that's your sign. Yay! Rain! Awesome, dude. I've never done anything co-op in this game. Where'd Rain go? Where'd you go? Dude, you disappeared on me. Where'd you go, homie? And anytime, Techno. Yeah, go figure. Games for Windows Live. I'll hang out here if you want. Yeah, Techno. It's like, dude, here, look at it this way. For me, I started streaming last January. Yeah, that's cool. I usually don't have any problem taking on. And look, you guys saw what happened that last fight. I'm fairly confident I can beat Nito by myself. But I don't mind. I don't mind playing a little multiplayer. Sign still down. Okay. You know, I started streaming last January. And you hear about some of these guys who stream for a month and they're partnered, you know, and it's just, it's crazy. You know, but I streamed, can't wait for the Steam server changeover. Yeah, tell me about it. I streamed for months and months without any viewers at all. 0. Like, I remember when I had 10 followers, I got super hyped. I was like, oh, sweet, 10. You know? It was just one of those things. And now, cool, Anima. I look forward to that then. Because right now, I like the bosses in Dark Souls 2 better. Well, maybe we'll be able to do this, Rain. Maybe we won't. But yeah, man, I remember streaming for months and no one's watching. You know, it's just me. But whenever I was streaming and no one's watching, I was still streaming as if 100 people were watching, you know? And that was still my, still what I was doing. Because I wanted to go ahead and make the content, you know? I mean, let's face it, if we're doing this, a lot of us have that drive to make content. It's a creative outlet to do so. And in many ways, this is my outlet right now that I use to create content. So, it's what I do. Completely agree with you, Anima. Completely. And I understand. I understand Twitch's side of things. They want to promote the channels that get thousands of viewers because that's more revenue for them. You know, I get that. I understand. The thing of it is, I'm like, why can't Twitch also promote the slums? The Twitch slums? Why can't they do that as well? There's no reason that when they have on the front page 5 streamers who are always on the front page. I mean, let's face it. It's the same streamers every time. Why can't they... Oh, sweet, Rain. It worked. Why can't they underneath it say, hey, here's 5, you know, here's 5 channels that are new channels, or maybe not new, but have low viewers, and we're going to highlight them. And hey, maybe you want to click on them as well. That way Twitch is still showing, Twitch is still showing their money makers, you know, but at the same time, they're also promoting newer channels. Whoops. I hope you're following me, Rain. I mean, I totally think Twitch could do a better job at serving other streamers, you know. Exactly, dude. You know, I mean, that's something. You know, and I think maybe no one's told it to them. I mean, you guys look down the games list. Look down the games list and see how many channels at the very bottom have what? 1, 2 viewers, 0 viewers. There's so many of them without any viewers. Wait a minute, are we killing these things, Rain? Dude, Rain's a boss. Rain's a boss. Lead the way, dude. Falcon. Welcome, dude. How are you? How are you doing, man? Very good to see you again. Very good. See, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. I don't have a lot of viewers. But the viewers that keep coming back are awesome viewers. And, you know, I mean, with all the Twitch streamers out there that are great, all the great Twitch streamers out there, you know, guys like all of you guys will keep popping into this channel, and I think that's really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, ready to do this, Rain? I need to heal up bad. That hurt. That hurt bad. Oh god, here he comes. Alright, dude. Alright, I'm moving forward. Some combustion action. Boom. Thanks, Rain. With you there, it allowed me to throw out some chaos fireballs. And that was awesome, dude. That was awesome. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. But awesome, Rain. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna have to highlight that. That's my first co-op in either Dark Souls game. So I gotta co-op that. I gotta highlight that, man. Thanks a lot. You almost died from the fall. I know. I knew I was gonna almost die because I took a hit going into there, giving a pep talk. Well, I don't know if it's a pep talk. I mean, I'm not qualified to give anyone a pep talk, but I will say the people who come to this channel and the people who keep coming back to this channel. And Aegis Zero, I'm sorry, dude. I've been kind of talking like crazy. I didn't see you walk in. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Everyone dies in Dark Souls. But the people who come into this channel are really good people. They keep coming back. They're nice. That's all you can ask for, you know. But let's face it. Oh, Paladin. I mean, let's face it, man. I streamed for many months before anyone came around, you know. So, you know, one good thing is you look at the stream now. You know, you try to make a good product. You try to put out good content. Like, if you go back and look under my highlights, and look under, like, the very first highlight, or the first 5 highlights, they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. They're embarrassing. I should get rid of them. But I leave them up there because it shows how the stream has changed over this year. And I think, you know, it's going to change again this Saturday. You know, this Saturday we're going to try to stream some board games. And, you know, one of the mods, Fletcher, was in here earlier. He's going to be here, his wife and my wife. We stream on Saturday. As long as everything can get set up right. I'm not sure why. What time is it? Okay. So, you know, the whole time where I didn't have any viewers allowed me to sit there and kind of hone my content, you know, and give me an idea on how I wanted the stream to look and things like that. And that's what you do. That's what you do in the time that you've got no one watching and no one cares about what you're doing. You know, you just sit there and kind of fine-tune everything and get it to where you're putting out a product. And Techno, as long as you're putting out content that, one, you're happy with, you know, and it brings you joy to do, and 2, it's content that you would want to watch, then you're doing it right, you know. I'd like to say, oh, the viewers will come, but who the hell knows? You know, I mean, it's a crapshoot. It's an absolute crapshoot on whether or not viewers are ever going to show up. Just do what you can, and you know, I consider myself lucky because out of all my followers, I really only have maybe 15 people who are my regulars. Maybe, maybe 20, but I never get 15 or 20 people at one time, you know? But anytime those people show up, like anytime anyone right now in this channel shows up, I'm happy, you know? Like, it's great. Even when it's just, you know, one person. If it's one person who's a regular to the channel, you know, I'm good, you know? So, I mean, that's, I mean, one thing you guys know that you get from me, I'm honest, you know. I will explain things how it is, and that's just the way that I look at it, you know. And I feel for anyone who's putting content out there. For one, man, it takes a lot of work. It takes work. It takes money. I mean, it's not easy. Chilling around here, dude. Anna, more than welcome, man. And Rain, thanks a lot, dude. I'm definitely highlighting our whipping Nito's ass. That was cool. That was fun. First time I've got to do some co-op in Dark Souls. But yeah, I mean, putting content takes time, it takes money, and you know, I know how you feel, man. You put your heart into it. You know, you work hard to do this. And let's face it, we do this, we put ourselves out there because we want, you know, we want people to watch it, you know? Otherwise, why would you put content out there? You know, I mean, so it's disheartening when no one watches. And there are times where I have wanted to give this up, even though I really enjoy it, and this is pretty much the only time I ever play games now. If I play a video game, it's on stream, you know, because I don't have a lot of time between work and family and grad school. It does not leave a lot of time to just sit around and play video games, not like I used to. So that's why now, whenever I'm playing a video game, I'm streaming. You know? But you work hard. You work hard to put good content together. And it can be disheartening if no one's watching it, you know? And like I said, there were times where I thought about stopping. But, oh, that is awesome armor. I don't know why I never picked that up. I need to die. I don't want to be invaded. I don't want to PvP in this game. Actually, I wouldn't mind nailing some dude in the face with a Chaos Fireball. Now that I think about it. And I know, I want to say we've talked about this, but I go back to Dan's Gaming. You know, what he wrote about there are times where you will have no viewers and where you will lose viewers. And there will times where you gain some. It's the ebb and flow. Alright? It's the motherfucking Tao. Never give up. That's right. Falcon. Exactly. You know, don't give up. And it may never work out the way that you want. You know? But every successful streamer that I've heard, and I know you're right now focused on making YouTube content, but it's the same thing. You know, any content creator, don't focus on the numbers. Just do your thing. Do your thing. Make your awesome content and go with it. And Techno, I know you sent me a PM. Dude, link it in the chat, you know? And it's just, you just gotta keep at it and keep doing it. And it sucks sometimes. There are times where I'm sitting here talking to myself. And I'm talking to myself because if anyone goes back and watches the VOD, otherwise they're just staring at a picture of my ugly face. So if anyone goes back and watches the VOD, at least they can hear me explaining things and then maybe can see my reaction to things, you know? So, dude, 07 to you. 07 to all you guys. You know, I mean, that's part of it. Check out Techno's Tomb Raider work. Throw him some love. It's I mean, we do this stuff. And why? Why? Because we want to be lyric. You know, we want to have 20, 30,000 viewers daily. And make 9,000 a month in subscriptions. On top of that, all the donations. Yeah, that'd be great. You know, who wouldn't want that? But you peruse the game's channel and go all the way down to where it says 50 viewers or even 100 viewers. And when you get down there and then look below and look at all of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people sitting here doing exactly what I'm doing right now. They got like 0 viewers. Or they got 1 viewer, and that's usually themselves. Or they have 2. That's themselves and Nightbot, you know? I mean, it's crazy, but we do it because we enjoy making the content. We don't mind putting it out there, and I put content out there that has gotten ripped apart on YouTube comments. My early content was terrible. I'm not saying my content's great now. Please don't read into that. But I put in content that wasn't great. Hey, Mr. Chris Helms, are you still around, dude? Mr. Chris Helms, everyone, is the guy who made my spinning logo down there. Never read the comments. Hey Helms, did you notice the name of my character? Did you notice that? I was curious if you remembered that name. Aegis, thanks for the follow. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Why isn't my follow making noise? Where was the Fus Roda? Where? Blast from the past. That's right, man. 0 negative votes. Exactly. Aegis, I don't know why. Listen, I don't know why that didn't give you a Fus Roda, but you followed, and you deserve a Fus Roda. So I'm gonna give you that Fus Roda. You ready? No. It's gotta be louder than that. You guys ready? R.I.P. ears. You ready? This is for Aegis's follow. I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't play that. Whenever that follow announcement's supposed to pop up, it's supposed to play Fus Roda. Aegis, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it, especially since I've just kind of been rambling here. I've been rambling and just kind of talking. So I really